Is something wrong?
Oui. Voilà.
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from her?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
Quoi? Mais non!
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oui!
We shouldn't get angry with Dunkus.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
Mais oui, mais je ne veux pas faire ça. Attends, tu parles à quelqu'un qui a la discrétion d'un prospère. Attends, Attends, faut aller où? Faut aller là-bas. Je sens tellement pas votre truc. J'ai pas envie de les suivre. C'est par là. Non, 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 non. Désolé.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Ils nous ont pas vus là, vous êtes bien... Ouh, putain. Ouh là là, j'ai peur. Ils se sont arrêtés, on va avancer gentiment. On va rester là. On va les suivre. Je prends des feuilles. Pour le bien de la science. Où est-ce qu'il... Attends, on va se cacher derrière ce buisson. Mais il y a des bêtes là. Il y a des bêtes là.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Retrouver des anciens, mais oui, mais... Attends, peut-être qu'ils vont pas nous voir. Ils se déplacent en troupeau et... Faut faire attention de... Non, 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 vous n'avez pas vu, vous êtes aveugle. Totalement aveugle, hein, n'est-ce pas? Parfait, vous... Qui est la brutique? Ah non, c'est pas le moment. Aïe, mais... Sale bête, quoi. Mais... C'est fini de rouler boulet? Non, mais... Oh! Se calme. Bon, je fouille les monstres, hein. Vous m'excuserez, mais... Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je le sens tellement pas ton truc. Tu veux vraiment aller là-dedans, de Sardet? Vraiment? Tu veux vraiment aller là-dedans? Lance.
I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Tu veux parler de la discrétion que t'as fait tout à l'heure? Non mais... Moi je reste comme ça, hein. Je m'en fous.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Non mais je suis aussi... Monsieur de Sardet est aussi bas qu'il le peut, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? J'ai pas mon dictionnaire de natif avec moi. Rejoins.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Mais punaise, mais on a l'air stupide maintenant. Oh mais... Voilà, maintenant on a l'air de deux imbéciles. Enfin, de trois imbéciles, pardon. Parce... Désolé, j'ai pas compté Afra avec, parce que bon... je l'aime pas. Je l'aime pas.
We're sorry.
J'aime
We didn't
pas...
mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Mais c'est ta faute, hein?
Well,
oh non,
since
mais non!
you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate.
Mais
To hear
non,
the
mais
voice
non,
of the
mais
earth.
rendez-moi mon point avec les
Because
natifs,
the wind
quoi.
has changed.
Close doors are weakness, dearie. You were right. Johan is ready. Morion's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfriktenen.
De mourir?
So, Afra, are you satisfied?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange.
Oui.
It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe
Oui.
it's true.
Ouais, peut-être que c'est
Some
le cas.
believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves.
Ouais.
We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
Mais oui.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Ah, Afra est aimable tout d'un coup. Ah, parce qu'avant, oui, elle était pas aimable avant. Oui, c'est... Ouais, ouais. Oh, mais... Attendez, j'ai pas perdu beaucoup de points avec les natifs, on est bien d'accord. Là. Les natifs sont... Ok, c'est amical, donc ça va. Je me sens rassurée. Par contre... va falloir faire gaffe. Hein. Telem, j'en suis où? Je suis toujours méfiant avec eux. Ce qui m'étonne pas. Ah là 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 là. Attendez, parce que ici, il va falloir trouver un truc pour voyager, ce qui est pas gagné. C'est par où? Eh ben, je dois tourner à gauche, donc c'est par là. Oh, une dinde! C'est rigolo. Faire un drôle de bruit, mais bon. Est-ce que la quête d'Afra est terminée? Ou est-ce que... Ou est-ce que c'est pas le cas? Je sais ce que je vais faire. Je vais essayer de lui parler pour voir si c'est fini ou pas.
To Sardet, I'm happy to see you.
Ah bon?
Can I do anything for you?
Lui demande... Non! Non! Ça, c'est hors de question. On
I
part.
must leave you.
Ça, c'est hors de question. Non, mais oh! La relation de Sardet est confirmée. C'est des relations avec son revolver. Et puis c'est tout. Alors, du coup, on va chercher... Ah, lui, il a une quête pour moi, mais... je sais pas, est-ce que si on l'a fait maintenant ou pas?
Can you come and see me?
Oui, 2 secondes. Il faut que je me mette convenablement et que je sauvegarde surtout. Oui?
Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me.
J'ai sauvegardé.
You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau. Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes, those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaikse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I am in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us.
Ouais.
Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred
Really? Why would they do that?
Oui, pourquoi il ferait ça?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees.
Pourquoi je ne suis pas étonnée?
So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing. Yes,
Ouais, allons
please.
voir.
You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Non, mais c'est pas possible. Les gens, vous savez, c'est dingue ça quand même. Hôtel de compétences, j'irai voir ça après. Quoique je peux aller faire ça maintenant. Mais d'abord, on va aller voir la situation à la clairière. Qui se trouve... Ah, c'est pas ici. D'accord, c'est pas ici. Ok. Ah bah on va voir ce qu'il en est. L'hôtel de compétences, il est où? Ah, il est pas loin. Hein. Ah, je suis coincée, bon sang. Il est là. On va aller le chercher et après on y va. Un point de compétence. Hop. On va rajouter ça dans la roulade. Fureur de vaincre. Hop. Peut-être augmenter le poison aussi, si possible. Voilà. Donc maintenant, nous allons nous en aller. Faites pas attention à nous, on ne fait qu'avancer, c'est tout. Et on se barre. Hop. Faut aller... Les grands arbres. Ok, faut aller là. Mais j'ai pas envie de prendre Afra avec. On va prendre... Allez, Kurt. Afra, dégage. On va prendre... Non, pas Siora, on va la prendre plus tard. On va prendre Kurt avec nous. Ça faisait longtemps qu'on n'avait pas pris Kurt avec nous. C'est bien. Attends, on va prendre... non. Kurt, voilà. Kurt, qu'est-ce que t'as comme arme intéressante? Évidemment, non. Non, mais c'est pas vrai, mais tu peux pas prendre un truc normal? Allez, on y va. On n'est jamais venu ici? On n'est jamais venu ici, super. Sauvegarder. Hop, on y va. Ça a l'air d'être là-bas, je crois. Alors où ils sont ces abrutis qui coupent du bois à tort et à travers sans laisser les natifs soigner les arbres. Exploitation forestière. Oh, tout le bois qui sert à rien, quoi. Ouh là là. Mais oui, bande d'abrutis.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
Mais oui,
I
ils ont
am
raison.
sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
Oh là là.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring...
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night.
Bah c'est
And I'm
normal.
willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
Oh monsieur.
You are killing the earth. So it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
Mais non!
Sardet, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Please,
No.
Your Excellency, you may come in.
Où est-ce qu'il faut aller?
Do
Ah,
not force us to use our weapons. We do not want to shed
alors
blood.
c'est elle. On va sauvegarder.
To the air.
Hello, Doctor. I am the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
Ok.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue, blood at the corner of the mouth.
Ok. Au suivant.
There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies.
Ouais.
His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death.
On a... Ah!
Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Et le reste? Y a rien d'autre? Y a rien d'autre? Non, y a rien d'autre. Ok, on doit parler à la femme.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt
Ah,
about
ouais,
it.
je m'en doutais.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses. So I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eye. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
D'accord, lui demander ce qui est entré dans les baraquements.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
On ira aux autres questions. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont bu?
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
What did they eat
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont
yesterday?
mangé?
Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to the...
D'accord. Retrouver les chasseurs qui sont par là. Peut-être que d'autres natifs ont été les voir et leur ont demandé d'empoisonner ces bûcherons, hein, peut-être. Mais c'est quelques bûcherons, hein, c'est pas... Disons que ça m'étonne que tous les bûcherons sont pas morts, quoi. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh, des béliers. Enfin, je crois que c'est des béliers. Aïe, mais... C'est une blague. Il m'a donné un coup par l'arrière, non mais...
Attoi! This is our prey, Rennikes. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
Mais il nous a attaqué. Aller droit au but, se justifier. Se justifier, aller droit au but. Qu'est-ce qui est mieux? Se justifier?
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not intend to eat them.
Thank you. But what are you doing here, Renaigse, if you're not here to hunt?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poisoned? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Charisme, insister.
Listen,
Oh, 100%.
all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
Oui.
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp.
Oui.
But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the
Oh,
trees.
je vois.
Which elder?
One of the old men from the Gigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous Dosentats. Its
Oh,
flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And
D'accord.
since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found.
Oh, mais c'est pas
He
possible.
wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold
Mais
you
oui,
responsible.
mais- Bah
but
oui,
from
voilà.
now on, you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
Oui. Oui, je suis d'accord avec
The
le
old man
Sardet.
is clever, but his devious scheming will only make things worse.
This
Bah oui,
whole
voilà.
thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen.
Ben oui.
Sir de Corsillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict. Without...
Donc on doit retourner à la Nouvelle Sérène. Monsieur de Courcillon, je crois que c'est le maître de Sardet, celui qui lui a tout enseigné, je pense. Ouais, c'est la Nouvelle Sérène, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. Demeure de Sardet, hop, on y va. Proposer son aide à Afra. Encore, mais... Afra, tu sais pas attendre... Je sais pas, moi, une fois que j'ai... Enfin, pas maintenant, quoi. Une chose à la fois. On va demander à monsieur Courcillon si on peut... Si on peut faire quelque chose ou pas. Alors déjà, est-ce que mon poids... Ouais, le poids, ça va. Ok, on y va. Putain, mais ils habitent tous dans la demeure de Sardet, quoi. Comment voulez-vous? Non, mais regardez, ils sont tous là, hein. Comment voulez-vous qu'on fasse quelque chose dans cette maison? Heureusement qu'on a que quelques compagnons et pas 20 ou 10, hein, parce que sinon ce serait la catastrophe, forcément que vous le dites. Alors, voyons voir. Courcillon. Il est où? Il est à l'étage. Ok, j'espère que le fait d'aller voir Constantin ne va pas changer les choses. Il est où? Ça, c'est Constantin d'Orsay. Mais il est encore plus haut. Il est encore plus haut, ok. Constantin, ne t'inquiète pas, j'y travaille. J'y travaille à ta guérison. Hein, j'y travaille. J'en ai pas l'air, mais j'y travaille. Voilà. Il est sûrement derrière cette porte. Ah ouais, il a son propre bureau et tout. Le mec, il se la pète vraiment. Hein. C'est dingue, ça. Donc, parlons-lui.
Sir de Corsillon.
The Sardet, my young student. What can I do
Voilà, c'est
for
son
you?
élève, en fait. L'interroger, lui parler du conflit De la clairière, ouais.
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters, to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But if we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed and you should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
D'accord.
Can your old professor still prove himself you?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Courcilion.
Qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire maintenant? Trouver les documents aux archives, qui sont en bas, évidemment. On va aller voir Madame Morange juste après. Les archives sont... Où sont les archives? C'est encore plus bas. Non mais vous êtes sérieux? Ouh, je sais pas où c'est, mais ça m'a l'air bien... C'est ici, les archives? Je crois que les archives, c'était... Oh, faut faire tout le tour, oh la vache! Ils ont mis les archives dans la cave à vin, hein. Je dis ça, je dis rien, hein, moi, mais bon. Voilà, ici. Alors, voyons voir. Titre de propriété de l'exploitation forestière. Au terme des négociations ouvertes entre le chef Duncas et la gouverneure de Morange, concernant les terres, la région de... Ouais. Il a été décidé par la présente que les terres négociées seraient désormais l'entière et unique propriété de la congrégation marchande dans le but d'y exercer une exploitation forestière. L'accès de cette parcelle est désormais restreint aux membres de la congrégation. Donc ça appartient à la congrégation du coup, mais même si mais je me demande, est-ce que les natifs ont compris exactement les termes du contrat? Enfin, je sais pas, je comprends pas. On va aller voir Madame Morange pour comprendre mieux les choses, parce que là c'est un peu parce que normalement dans un contrat, une fois que ça t'appartient, évidemment les autres n'ont plus le droit d'y aller, mais quand même quoi, je veux dire, c'est un peu, je trouve ça un peu dégueulasse quoi, parce que enfin on va voir avec elle. On va sauvegarder. Hop. Madame Morange.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
L'interroger sur le contrat concernant la clairière.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Oui.
Yes.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
Ah oui,
In
je
that
pense.
case, why make them sign it?
Mais oui.
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
Bah oui.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
Oh, oui,
I'm convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand. But I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Ok, donc on doit aller voir le chef. Et donc nous revoici au village, mais... Attends, il est où? Ah, il est dans son... dans ses... Il est dans sa demeure, ok. Ah, il est en train de préparer une potion. Sauvegarder. Hop, on va le voir.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
Parler sur le conflit.
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness.
Bah oui, c'est
no
pas
one
faux.
else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ochreberry trees, they would have survived.
Bah oui.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson tat.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent.
J'adore cette
By
expression.
killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the
Mais c'était un peu violent quand même comme leçon.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed.
Oui.
And you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement.
Oui.
The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
Oh, cool.
What do you want from us?
Oui, qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people.
Oui.
But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going
je
missing.
commence à voir.
Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust.
D'accord.
If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters.
Oui.
And all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's
Ouais, on
going
va
on.
y aller.
Is there anything else?
Non, 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 on y va tout de suite.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Non, mais c'est pas possible, les gens, mais... Ils arrêtent pas, hein, de briser leurs promesses et tout ça. C'est quand même effroyable, quoi. L'être humain n'a vraiment aucune limite à ce niveau-là, hein, j'ai envie de dire. Du coup... On va aller dans les mines, mais... Je ne sais pas où elles sont. Où sont les mines? Ah, il faut voyager, d'accord. Bon, ben... On va voyager jusque-là. Et on va voir si on réussit à... Enfin, peut-être qu'on peut convaincre les gens d'arrêter. Enfin, je sais pas. À mon avis, ce sera pas si simple que ça, hein, mais... Monsieur de Sardet est inventif en ce qui concerne la diplomatie, donc je pense qu'on trouvera bien une solution tôt ou tard.